All right, on today's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our Tensorflow course, and we're still doing a new module that we started, the grad camp method module. Let's have a look at what we went over today. Now, yesterday we did take a lot of notes, and we did start writing code today, but just to get myself situated, I didn't want to get too far ahead of myself and not having a good working code. Like I said, last module we didn't really get to have the code go all the way through when we compiled it. So I wanted to make sure that we had the right tools that we needed and everything was working as it should be. So I didn't really take much new notes today. I just worked on this code here to make sure everything went through, that we could move forward with this module. So let me read something from yesterday, and then I'll show you the model. So the grad camp overview from the documentation, given an image in a class of interest, ergo tiger cat or any other type of differential or differentiable output as input. We forward propagate the image through the CNN part of the model and then through task-specific computations to obtain a raw score from the category. The gradients are set to zero and for all classes except the destined or desired class, which is Tiger Cat, which is set to number one. The signal is then back propagated to the rectified convolutional feature maps of interest, which we combine to compute the course grad cam localization blue heat map, which represents where the model has to look to make the particular decision. Finally, we pointwise multiply the heat map with guided backpropagation to get guided grade cam visualizations, which are both high resolution and concept specific. Now that we have an understanding, we will dive back into the code to use the grad cam practically. So this was just a piece of concept code here. It isn't the full code that we're going to be using with the grad camp. It's just a piece of concept code that I wanted to run to make sure that we are still on track, that we can run our code. And you can see we went back to using the efficient net V5. So I ran everything, and you can't see it here because there's such a lot of information that we actually had to download the efficient net V5 again, like we did in the last module. Everything went through with that. And for our entire code, we were able actually to compile everything here, so you can see you won't be able to see the listings because it's such a large file. But this is everything that's new with this new code here, this pre-trained code. So all of this, and as you can see, let me show you the backbone trainable equals false. Now, if you remember, with the backbone trainable equals false, that means we won't be updating our weights as we train. So you can see that reflected here in our parameters. So we have total parameters of 30 million, then we have trainable parameters of 2 million, and then we have non-trainable parameters of 28. Now these non-trainable parameters are frozen so that the weights don't get updated or get trained along with the model as we train. So that's why these numbers look like this, and that is telling me that our not practice code, because it is part of the code we're going to be using, but just our test code is working properly, so we can move fully forward with our new module. Now that it's done, we can confidently move forward, and I will keep you posted every step of the way on the progress of this new module we're working in, which is going to be the grade cam method. But of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. For now, this is the Python Poppy. You guys stay Gucci.